And right now we have someone who's going to introduce himself.
Okay. I am Rowan Cockett, and I work at 3 Point Science, and we are a web development company, and we do education, and we also do 3D geoscience visualizations. So we've developed some sort of cool tools that allow you to interact with three-dimensional data in space, and also some presentation tools, so being able to change perspectives and things like that. So we've been developing this JavaScript library for a couple years, and so what I want to show to you is what we can do with points and lines and images in Jupyter. So here we have some points, we have a line, and we have an image. So what I'm going to do is load this up into the IPython notebook, the Jupyter notebook. So this is getting an ID and making a request to the server. And now we have this in the notebook. And the cool thing about the notebook is it's already awesome. So we can ask for the path, and then we can set the path like this. And so the image updates right away. And so I've named these points as well. So we can change this to a w.source and a w.sync. And so that changes that. But really, we want that to update every time we change it. So let's make that into a function. And then we can hook it up to the widget and func and the source and the sync and close the bracket. And now when we change this, we're running some Python code, and that's updating the visualization live. And that's kind of exciting. So we do a lot of work in the geosciences in education, and especially with solving direct current resistivity and doing PDE solves. So we can hook this up to the visualization like that. And so as you can see here, if I drag this over here to the top right, run this code again, it changes where that source was. And so what we can actually do, what we want to do, is be able to directly interact with all of this. And so we can just remove that hook and then put this in here by that. And so now what we've done is when I change these guys, it's going to solve a PDE in real time, and we can interact with this in the notebook. And so this is, we've loaded up something from JavaScript, injected it in, and so this is sort of a really interactive way to run your own code. And so now all of the widgets are embedded directly in the IPython notebook. And so that's where we're sort of at. So again, where we are is creating this counterpoint library, which is a lot of HTML, CSS, and then wrapping it in Python, bringing that over to the Jupyter kernel so that you can interact directly with your code. And the sort of next step on that is to bring this into some interactive documents that we're working on. So if you want to know more, go to 3point.xyz, and that's what it looks like right now. And so give us your email, and we'll say when it's ready. So thank you very much.